Some of you that followed me know that I have never been a fan of rainbow fish, and several weeks ago I saw a fish, just for the sake of filming, what we'll call a yellow rainbow, and fell in love with the fish. It was a lone fish, a male, left at my local fish store, and bought the fish, brought it home, put it in my mixed live bear Danio Tetra tank, which is this tank. I fell in love with the fish. After a couple of days, had the fish store go ahead and order me, I believe, 5, maybe 6 females to go along with the male, and a juvenile male came in as well. So I took that fish also. Since then, I have collected a few other varieties of rainbows, and those of you that don't know rainbows, it wouldn't matter a whole lot to you to call out their scientific names. Those of you that do already know them by looking at the film. I'm currently trying to find harder to get and more rare fish. I guess the rarest I have is what's commonly called an emerald rainbow. This guy right here. I only have the one. I'm looking for females, of course, and hope to breed him. Besides my local fish store, most of these rainbows came from online from Dan's Fish, and all of those fish have done extremely well. I'm still in the process of transitioning fish out of this tank as I add fish to it. I wanted to preserve my beneficial bacteria. I didn't want to mess with my bio load. I just wanted to remove fish to other tanks as I added fish to this tank. So that's why you see platies, guppies, longfin danios, chopper danios, cardinal tetras, neon green tetras, so on and so forth. All kinds of smaller fish in here, which most of those will eventually come out as more little spawning activity there. Will come out as I add more rainbows. So if anyone watching this knows where I could possibly find some emerald rainbows or another good source, I've found several. So I love the rainbows now. So, and I think the video of them speaks for itself. They're just a gorgeous, graceful fish. I think we still have our lighting. Let's see if this helps us a little bit. There we go. The lighting moved back from having the top open and feeding this morning. So, currently I do a 50 to 60% water change on this 40 breeder tank twice a week. I do monitor the water parameters daily. My nitrates this morning are about 20, which is wonderful. I am still dosing with Easy Green, Aquarium Co-op's Easy Green. Plants are doing great, fish are doing great, parameters are exactly where I need them. No ammonia, no nitrites, so I've preserved my cycle and hopefully have maintained all my beneficial bacteria. There's one of the boss of the tank boss here. It's one of my rhinoplecos. That's the larger, and I have another male, sorry for the swivel neck, over here, who is definitely subservient to that male, and I recently got a large female at my local fish store swap, that's as large as the first male I showed, but I have that in a 55, and I'm deciding which male I'm going to move over with her to hope for a coupling there. A long fin pleco here that is not mated, and I hope to find a mate for it. So lots going on in this tank, lots to see, a lot of work to keep them happy, healthy, they're well fed, and happy fish. So I appreciate you watching this video with me rambling. This tank sits directly behind me as I sit at my desk, and I just swivel around and this is my view. So I know it should be, everyone should have it so rough, like, right? If you did enjoy this and feel like it, give it a like. If you want someone else to see this, feel free to share it. If you have not subbed to my channel and would like to see more of the same, I have a wide variety of fish, so I've been doing tubbing videos and have just started to film my inside tanks. I currently have 15, so I'll be slowly going through those as I've done this one. I think this is the second or third inside that I've done any video of, so these guys are getting pretty colored up here. They're getting excited, and maybe they think I'm going to feed them again. But just wonderful fish. There's a little long Chapardanio, which are amazing fish. I have 15 of those guys in here. They usually school pretty tight, but those came from Rachel. There's some down in the bottom. It's going the wrong way. Absolutely amazing natural glowfish. Some rummy noses, a little bit of everything. So I'm eventually going to pull all those out, or maybe leave a few dithers. There's some, still see some live bears, and there are plenty of live bear fry up in these floating sprites, floating wisteria. I mean, there are dozens, if not hundreds, in there. So I'm slowly pulling those out over to a platy guppy tank. So as I was going to say, if you've not subscribed and would like to see more fish videos, go ahead and subscribe. And you come back now, you hear?